According to Meghalaya Labour Department, they've informed that under the Chief Minister's relief against wage loss that was given last year, they have finalized a total of 1,81,491 as the registered people under this relief. Whereas tour leader Angela Rangad, she stated that in her RTI findings there's a discrepancy, and the number that she has received was that a total who have registered is 1,60,000 according to the RTI findings.
One that there is no question of anybody doing this kind of sit-in demonstration in front of the secretariat for security reasons will not be allowed. But also to clarify on these issues, the concerned individual has been mentioning about some kind of scam in the amounts that have been given to the 1,80,000 laborers that are there. Let me clarify. There was a list of 2,20,000 people that had come to us. Once the NIC and the Labour Department went into the details, they found out that there were duplicate names, almost 40,000. And therefore the numbers from 2,20,000 plus came down to 1,84,000. Out of the 1,84,000, 1,50,000 have already received the benefits of this amount. And the rest of the money is in the banks right now, where verification of the account details and more additional papers which are missing for the rest of the approximately 35,000 beneficiaries is still pending. So therefore the process is on, and because of the paperwork not being completed, the money is there, and there is no question of any kind of allegations that the person is making. It's absolutely wrong.
Angela Rangad and other members of this NGO, they attended this meeting today as agreed to meet today at 4:15 onwards. It was an open discussion about the procedure adopted by the Labour Department in identifying the people, the beneficiaries who received part payment like 700 and 1,400 through the bank account. We have again done a homework of what are all the banks in which their account details are stored. So we are officially writing to those banks to verify why these beneficiaries received only 700 or 1,400. What happened to the other amount? Why the accounts suddenly become inactive? So this data is available only with the concerned banks, where know your customer KYC exercise has to be done by the concerned banks in 7 districts. Actually, we have given these details, the districts as well as the bank details to the NGOs for their benefit. Total there are 13 banks we have identified where nearly 3,400 beneficiaries received 700 or 1,400 as the case may be, not 2,100. So this list we have collected from the banks. We are asking them why this part payment and the remaining payment, why it has not been done. So this is explained to them. The second the information shared it with them was this original data about these beneficiaries, as I explained to the media, it was basically from 5 different sources. Like it's not from one single portal. So here toll-free number 1070 of the State Emergency Operations Center, that is one source. Yesterday there are 5 sources of information about the beneficiaries. So most of the information was collected over phone. So that resulted in lots and lots of mismatch of the numbers. That's what exactly Angela Rangad's complaint. She mentioned in her that ghost phone numbers. She highlighted in her email there are 24% of the names appearing in the list are the ghost, the mobile numbers like 11111, 22222 like that. This is correct. Our list also tells the same thing. The list also this list is telling the same thing, that the mobile number is not matching. Once the mobile number is not matching, it is extremely difficult to verify unless I go physically to each house of the beneficiary. Now nearly 32,000 beneficiaries have not received anything as per our records. So the amount is available with us. So what happened to these 32,000 beneficiaries' account numbers? The SBI says they are all unverifiable. We cannot push the amount to them. So then there is no option but to go send our labor officers to each of these beneficiary. Visiting 32,000 is enormous exercise. It takes a lot of time. So when they are insisting for a time frame, I can't commit a time frame because the labor department officers are engaged in emergency COVID duties in all the 11 districts because COVID is increasing day by day. So now we will request the concerned district commissioners, the DCs, if they can exempt our labor officers for physical verification of this 33,000 in the respective districts.
They are saying that they will call up all the 13 banks and they have to give a report about this within the next few days. According to their data, 33,000 people have not received anything at all. So for this, they have asked for time to go and do physical verifications. They say that they have about 50 labor officers across the state, but under them there will be people. They were saying that they're all deployed for COVID duties, so too much work. But we're saying that this is also COVID duty to ensure that this money announced for COVID relief reaches the people. So again, we said that before 15th August, they have to give us a report how many of these 33,000 people have been reached.
Tour leader Angela Rangad has decided to suspend her agitation for now. She has been on a sit-in demonstration in front of Secretariat since July 19th. Today, following the meeting, she has now decided to suspend the sit-in demonstration and give time to the Labour Department so that they can go and get a ground report why the beneficiaries have not received the financial assistance that was promised last year during the first wave of COVID-19. She has given time to the Labour Department till the August 15th. This is Princess Rashir for EastMojo.com in Shillong.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to EastMojo. For any queries, put them down in the comments section below and press on the bell icon for notifications.